It's your boy Ty back here with another video, and in this video today, guys, we're going to be talking about everything you guys need to know for the 2-week All-Star event that did come and get released in NBA 2K23 MyTEAM today. Now, as you guys can see, okay, I didn't get the E. Jillian challenges done. I did get the Ray Allen challenges done. So, I can say this, okay, before you even start this grind, have to be willing to grind for probably anywhere from 5 to 10 hours, okay? I don't know exactly how long the grind is, but it is quite some time. Probably 5 to 10 hours at minimum of time set out in the next 2 weeks. So if you don't have that, guys, I'm going to be honest with you. If you don't have that, don't go for Russell Westbrook. I'm not telling you can't go for some of these players, because you can, especially Karl Malone, who I think is incredible. But if you don't have those 5 to 10 hours, I just do not think it is worth it. Now, I'm going to be talking about the best way to attack these challenges and what you guys should be thinking about as you do it. Now, before we dive any further into that, if you are new to my channel and have not yet, make sure you guys do smash that subscribe button as we're on the road towards 110,000 subscribers. So here's the deal, okay? First thing I want to say is the majority of you guys are probably going to play triple threat offline, okay? Now, unless you really want Spencer Dinwiddie, I would save these for last, okay? And the reason I would say that is because, look, there's going to be more and more things that do come out, more and more players, more and more challenges that do come out. And for example, you know, getting the 25 rebounds with Pistons players. That's something you can do in triple threat offline, okay? 7 blocks with Pistons players over multiple games. Again, triple threat offline. 33 points with Cavs players in a game. Those are things you're going to have to, you know, do in other modes. But what I'm trying to tell you guys is this, and even with the skills challenges, I would probably save those unless you just want to get them out of the way, because you can combo a lot of that stuff up. So, for example, the skills challenge number 1, okay? Let's just take a look at what it exactly is if it is out. Skills challenge is number 1, okay? It is a triple threat game to 21. But some of these skills challenges might be actually in an actual game, stuff like that. And you might be able to combo up some things. So let's say, you know, a skills challenge, you actually have to go into a game mode. You might be able to knock out the 33 points with the Cavs players, as well as getting a double-double and scoring 30 points with the Pistons center, you know, and getting, you know, win a game by 6 points using 5 or more diamond players. All of these things you can get done, okay? But the one thing I would say, again, is try to probably save triple threat offline or the mode you can grind stuff out till the end. So for Karl Malone, okay, if you like doing domination instead of unlimited, man, save domination till the end, because you can do literally everything in domination. So save that to the end. But I'm just saying, other than that, triple threat offline is probably going to be your cheapest option. Now, for specific players, I think Karl Malone's the one I'd focus on. I do think Q Rich is the next best option. Joe Harris, Spencer Dinwiddie, I'm not super high on them. So for me, the way I'm going to kind of attack this is I'll probably get Karl Malone by playing unlimited first. And doing that, I'm probably going to do this at least, win a game by 6 or more points or more using 5 or diamond players. Going to get that done. And outside of everything else, I'm not going to really worry about that. I might throw Kyrie in my lineup. And if there is a blowout, I'll try to get the 33 points with him. And then grading 10 cards. So as I do play unlimited, I try to look at, you know, some of these other things to do as far as those are concerned. But the one thing I would say to do is try to stay up to date on this, okay? Because the last thing you want to do is the last thing in a week or so, as you look at this and you're like, shoot, I haven't really started. Well, it's kind of going to be difficult. Because like I said, it's a 5 to 10 hour grind. I literally woke up, what was it, on Thursday morning, so yesterday morning. And I grinded 3 hours strictly just playing triple threat online and clutch time online. Like, they're long grinds. I'm not going to sugarcoat things. These are long grinds. So the one thing I try to do is at least chip away at it. I say save some triple threat offline towards the end, but you can still get a lot of it done along the ways. I just wouldn't complete it until you're basically finished with everything else. But try to stay, again, if you want Russell Westbrook, who I personally, this is my opinion, I think Russell Westbrook, for no money spent players like myself and a lot of you guys out there, I think he's going to be absolutely incredible. Like, my point guards right now are bad, okay? They're bad. And quite frankly, I know the new Penny Hardaway that came out today is a really good budget option. But quite frankly, we don't have a lot of great budget or so point guards in my team. Like, we really don't. And so for me, I'm excited. I'm really excited for this Russell Westbrook because the Pink Diamond Russell Westbrook is still really good. Like, if I had Pink Diamond Russ, I had him on my other no money spent, he still might play for me. And you can say I'm gassing him this and that, but he is still really, really solid. And so look, if you don't have, let's say, the Pink Diamond Penny Hardaways, the Pink Diamond or the Pink Diamond or Galaxy Opal Magic, stuff like that, then yes, I would grind for Russ. And I'm not even saying that, you know, Russ is going to be worse than these guys. Because look, we don't know Russ's stats. We don't know Russ's badges at this time. So, I mean, they could make Russ a lot better. They could make him worse. Here's the deal, though. I do see a Magic Johnson for 70K. And I'm telling you, if you can get a Magic Johnson with a few extra Hall of Famers, I would not hold up. I'm just saying that right now. Like, if I see a Magic Johnson with, let's say, like 15 Hall of Famers or so for a buyout, I might just have to pull the trigger, man. I'm telling you guys how I feel right now. Like, this one's got 13 and even a diamond shoe. It just might be worth it to do. I'm just throwing that out there. And his price is probably going to continue to go down, but that's something to look at as well. But as far as this event, I'm personally going to grind it on my No Money Spent. So stay tuned to my No Money Spent to kind of check out how I approach grinding it. But yeah, like I said, it is a long grind, okay? For the E, Jinli, and I kind of took advantage of it, you know, thinking I'd pull players out of the vault. And that's something I try to do. So, you know, during this double vault event, it's a perfect event for me. Play unlimited. I'm going to have 2 double vaults. And you got to hope you can get Andre Drummond. Because if you can, you're kind of knocking out 2 things with 1. So that's something I like to do, is while I'm playing these game modes, I hope to pull this specific player out of the vault, really, to make a difference. So, as far as, you know, these specific players, do any of these make my No Money Spent lineup? No, outside of Karl Malone. Like, how do I tell you guys? Karl Malone's definitely going to play, but is anybody else going to play? Probably not. Like, Karl Malone's going to take Rudy Gobert's spot, going to move Big Candyman to that center position, and then we'll go from there. But for me, the main reason I'm grinding it is for Russell Westbrook. Again, you look at my point guards, they're pretty rough. And obviously, I could pick up Magic Johnson if I wanted today. But since they're cracking down on MT, I'm showing you guys how important it is to save your MT. That's kind of my main goal of this whole series, how to compete while saving your MT. Because look, if you can have fun playing the game, grinding the game, and winning at whatever you need to do, okay, and basically winning is having fun, what's the point of spending your MT when you can save? There's no point. The community has gotten brainwashed into thinking you need the best team at all times. And I'm going all in with DBG here, saying you can use the Marc Gasols of the world. You can use the OG Ananobis. Heck, you can use Jetty Osman, even though DBG wants to gas him to the moon. You can use Jonathan Isaac. You can use all these guys and have success and compete at the highest level. I'm a firm believer in that, and somebody's going to have to prove me wrong. Heck, even the Pink Diamond Magic Johnson. Y'all don't need Ben Simmons. Y'all don't need Galaxy Opal Magic. Just choose the cheaper option, and you can hoop with them. The All-Star Showcase is something I'm going to grind. If you don't want to spend 5 to 10 hours focusing on grinding for Russell Westbrook, I wouldn't worry about it. But it's something that I personally have fun with, and you know, I hope 2K continues to do. That's going to wrap it up for our video, guys. Drop a like on it. Subscribe if you are new, and as always, man, I love you guys. And have a blessed day.